Hello. Well, I want to speak about. I've been speaking a lot about breakups, and I'm really fed up with breakups. Really, because I will tell in some months. But for the time being, I want to stick to music and what music stands for. Uh, Music should be not just good music. Should not be just some technical reproduction of notes. That's what most of ukulele players do. They play the sum star strumming pattern and they sing along and they think they can get away with it. No, that's bullshit. I'll tell you something. People can forgive you for not being extremely good, for not being good. Not if you make a lot of mistakes, but if you make some minor mistakes now and then, far and rare behind, it's no problem. You better not to make them, but if you do, okay, shit happens. But if your performance is just your little homework, and that's what most ukulele players do, and I can even admit that their homework can be better than mine from the looks of it. But if this is not an expression of yourself, or you don't put yourself into it, people are not interested. People are not interested if you speak and you just say what somebody else has told before, and you say that in a very dull way. So either you are an actor, so you embody and you put yourself in the shoes of the one who wrote the text, or in the character, or you are the character. That's the best in music, the best thing to do. But if you don't do that, well, that's such a bore. It's boring. And people can think that by whatever I do is not perfect. My strumming patterns are sometimes erratic, and I can understand. I should work on that better. But all in all, I try to put myself into what I am doing, whether it comes to playing the recorder or other instruments or the ukulele and the singing. That means I make the most of what I am, of the technique I know, or what I can do, and I put myself into it. It means you need to know some, you do your homework, but then your homework means before the performance. The performance shouldn't be your homework. Your homework is what you do, and then when you have all these basic things down, according to your level, you do the most that you can do with the material you have. Like you have to cook, you make the most of the ingredients you have. The ingredients you have is what you can do. Then what can you do? You try to strike a balance. Strike a balance means give the expressivity you have without overdoing it, because that's a mistake also. And trying to try to have a climax. I mean, you sing a song, or you play a song, and there are moments where there's a crescendo, there is a crescendo pathos, there is a crescendo in the way you vibrate notes, the way you play, you put more zest into it, but shouldn't be from the beginning till the end. You should decide and you should understand where, for example, a song, where to belt out and where to sing like in a soft way. The same goes for accompaniment. What's good of accompanying yourself? Because you can interact with yourself. So there is a perfect I don't say that can happen also with two people, but the same people is different. I wouldn't say it's better or worse, but you are master 100% if you play accompanying yourself with a guitar, with a ukulele, even if there is a bass player and drum player. Well, for the most part, you're the one who plays the chords, and somehow, because a guitar or ukulele is something in the middle between drums and a piano. It has something of the drums. You have strumming patterns that are similar to pattern that drums have. Sometimes you even have this drum. You can touch the instrument and you can mute strings and create even more rhythmic sound that is close to drums or percussions. And that's a guitar, so you dictate the general ethos of the song, the feel of the song. And that's why many singers in country music and other kinds of music play the guitar, because it's one thing. You just have a dialogue also with yourself, or the guitar has a dialogue with the singing. So my point is, when your technical abilities, skills convey what you have in your mind, which is your personality, because you have a shitty personality, you have no personality, you have little to say, there's no technical thing that can make up for the nothing that's in yourself. So people who have also life outside music, they have vicissitudes, they have problems in a way, they have a deeper side, they have an insight of life, they have some deep feelings, and they express them through music. That's what makes a performer move other people. When I say ukulele players, I'll tell you 99% of these, I don't know, it's haphazard percentage, do not move me at all. They think they are the shit because they play the ukulele. They think they can get away with it because they can do some fancy finger work, and sometimes, well, if this fancy finger work has no rhythm, the sound is not good and is tilted, well, I prefer more basic things. Let's keep this for your homework outside of videos. But when you make a video, you should convey something. What do you convey? That you've been working on a piece of music? Okay, who cares? Goodbye.